Just a minute. This is so our topic is how to get your content writing client in 5 steps. I will just narrate 5 steps. Those are very crucial steps that will help you land in a very good content writing client. Now, before I get into the steps, I will be explaining you certain ideas, certain concepts, so that it will be easy for you to grasp, have a knowledge of these concepts, and get into the ideas straight away. Okay, so let me start. What we usually do, we send resume and samples, but that always doesn't work. Okay, I think you will agree that people get loads of resumes and samples every day. And do you think they have the time to check all of those? Certainly not. What you are doing, that you are throwing yourself at the mercy of the hits and misses. That means if your resume comes to their attention, you may or may not get selected, or sometimes what happens, they may not see your resume at all. Or even the same thing with happens with the samples also. If they are lucky, okay, fine, your sample comes first. Suppose, and if they find okay, 1 or 2 samples are okay, they will be getting the work done. So rest other things, they are totally ignored, that goes into their trash. So yeah, this procedure is somewhat like that you are throwing yourself to the mercy of others. Now people will hire you for what you can do, not for what you know. People will see that what you can do, what is your ability. They want to see firsthand that what you can do for them with your content writing things. So your target will be to drive clients towards you, not the other way. Not the other way means that you will not run after the clients, but the clients will come to you. So let me tell you how it can happen. Step 1, let us accept the idea formula. Now, what is it? I is invest for your success. You read, you invest in your learning, tutorials, mentorship, get good quality books, study materials, so that you build your knowledge. D, develop an unshakable confidence. It should be always steady, because when you are planning to get a client, write a client for your content writing, you are aiming to some sort of freelancing business. And you must have that very high level of confidence that yes, I will make it. That is a level of confidence you should have. And that should not get deterred. Even if you don't get clients, sometimes there may be a lean season, lean period you will be going, but that your confidence must not get shaken. You must have a very steady confidence. Expect your belief to be tested. Now, yeah, having confidence is good, but that will be tested time and again, especially when you will not be getting work. And that doesn't mean not getting work doesn't mean that you are not eligible or not you are not able. But this happens in a phase, because when you are into this freelance content writing, this sort of things happen. Just a minute, let me see. Okay, I am admitting one. People are joining one by one. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, fine. Hi, Shruti. Welcome to this webinar. Next, absorb your success. That is the A. So whenever you are landing on a client, okay, fine, it may not be that high paying client, but that is also a success to you. Please learn to enjoy that success. When you get success, enjoy to the fullest. Next step, be a master in your niche. Do you have any idea about a niche? Can you please tell me in your chat box? Do you have any idea what is a niche? Please unmute yourself and tell me. Niche, any idea, anybody? Kavita is saying no. Anybody? That what is a niche?
Ma'am,
Area.
niche can be someone's
Yeah, yeah,
comfort place, someone's comfort zone.
exactly. Comfort zone. That means niche means a particular domain that you know what to, you have the knowledge, you are comfortable, and you know what you are pretty aware of that particular domain. Suppose somebody is planning to write on fitness. He or she must have a very fair idea of what is fitness, what are things related to it, and what can be done. But fitness itself is a very, very big niche. There may be many sub niches in the fitness. Similarly, travel is a niche, but that is also a very broad niche. There may be sub niches. So whatever the niche, so you have to select one niche and be a master in it. That is a step number 2. Find what attracts you most. Now there is another thing. You can it is not fixed that you will be attracted to one niche only. Some you may have some knack towards different types of niches, but for the time being you have to select how to find that. Find that means, you have to see what is your passion from very younger days. Whenever you into studies, you are into hobbies, what thing attracted you most? Gunjan asked me a question, how to find that. And Gunjan is a professional. She is a very good professional in the legal domain. So that is also a niche. That can be a niche also, because you are already into it. Some people are into a particular niche, but they don't know. Okay, fine. I know everything about this thing. I am very comfort. I do have a very vast knowledge of this area. That can be a niche. This thing attracts me. If suppose if what to say, if travel attracts me, food attracts me, particular type of food, Indian cuisine, continental, that can be a niche by itself. Cooking tips, that can be a niche itself. So there are many things. You can have a plenty of niche. I can give you a simple example. Kids school bags, that can be a niche as well, because what are the school bags, what kids are facing? Okay, so you can choose anything that attracts you, and you can build your niche accordingly. Finding the niche is very important. Now, I am telling you initially, stick to one niche. Don't try to be all for all. You have to have a very firm grasp on one particular niche. People, they don't want to listen everything from one person. If our astrologer starts prescribing medicines, nobody will go to that astrologer. If a doctor starts telling something about astrology or something about any other niche, nobody will go to that doctor. So you have to be niche in a particular segment and stick to that. If a person finds, come on, sometimes he's talking about this, sometimes he's talking about that, come on, people will not believe you. You will lose your credibility, because in content writing, it doesn't pay to be master of all trades. But most of our writers, we have to write on various topics. It's fine. When you are starting, it is very fine. Come on, you have to find your niche in that way, but gradually narrow down to one particular niche. Come on, here, this is the area where I can express myself, where I can help, where I can benefit others. That should be your niche, and that should be your aim, to find the niche. For that, do a thorough study and market research on your niche. Is it in high demand? Now, finding niche is not only the case. It should have a very high demand, high market demand. Are people looking for some solutions, some information, or some awareness about it? So that is the one thing you have to find it out. What are the problems related to it? What people are looking for? Suppose in fitness, what people are looking for? Now, because after this pandemic, people are looking for immunity boosting. Crazily, people are looking for that. So that can be a problem in the fitness area. That can be a niche. Fine, people are looking for this problem. I can target this area and build my niche on it. Now, figure out how your area of interest can help others. Just by having an attraction, having a passion will not help you. You have to find that your area of interest, will it help others? If it doesn't help others, it won't work. People won't read what you write or what information you provide, because whatever in content writing, whatever you write, whatever information you give, that should help others. It should have unique solutions, give them unique ideas. Then only you can get a client. Okay, fine, this person is having some unique ideas about fitness, unique ideas about sports, unique ideas about wellness, unique ideas about travel, unique ideas of cooking some continental dish. So here the client or the prospective clients will find, come on, there is something new you are providing. So that is the area of your, you will be building your area of expertise slowly and slowly by following these steps. Any queries regarding this part? I want to hear, because niche is such an important domain in content writing, so we have to be very, very particular. And yes, it is not easy to find your niche. Sometimes you may feel fine, I am doing, this thing attracts me. Sometimes some other thing may attract you. So there will be lots of trials and errors. You have to understand yourself, that what is attracting you, how you can help there. In some cases, community building, community service can be also a very good niche, where you will getting opportunity to help others, to give solutions to some critical problems in community. Any questions related to this slide? Be a master in your niche. Anybody? Is it clear how to build a niche? Should I go to the next slide? Okay, then I'm going to the next slide. Build your brand to stand out in the crowd. After finding your niche, your next job will be to build your brand. How to build your brand? It is definitely not an easy job. It's time taking, but yes, just as you build a building by placing brick by brick, placing the bricks in a proper organized manner, similarly, it is a step to build your brand. Whenever you build a brand, you will definitely find clients, good clients that will pay you good for your writing. Firstly, you create a personal blog or website. This is the first thing. It is not at all a tough job, neither it demands a huge investment. Just with minimum 2,000 or 3,000 rupees, you can start a personal website. It is very easy. Hardly it takes maximum 30 minutes, half an hour to create a website. But yes, building a website is not all. You have to do certain things regularly. Freelancing sites are good, but it is always better to create a self-identity. Freelancing sites have lots of rules and regulations, but if you have, it is good. You can register yourself with a freelancing sites. But if you have a self-identity, come on, here I am with a purpose, that creates a brand, that helps in the brand building, that gives a perception. Yeah, this guy or this girl is having a website. That means the person is trying to help out, to do something. So in this way, you build your self-identity, and it creates a positive perception among your customers and clients. Present your ideas and articles on LinkedIn and other social media channels. This is a regular task you need to do. You have to be very consistent. Build your create blog posts, and also post your articles and ideas on LinkedIn and other social media channels, especially in Facebook. But I will suggest to go for LinkedIn because it is a professional platform. Tell me how many of you yes, sort of portfolio building, Kavita. That is very, very important. You don't have to do any other things. Just carry on with these small steps. And these small steps leads to a very big portfolio. How many of you post your ideas or articles on LinkedIn? Not sharing posts. especially opinionated articles. How many of you write on LinkedIn? Please let me know in the chat box. Anybody? Kavita, Gunjan, Anushka? Fine, Kavita, trying to, definitely. It is not necessary that you have to write. See, generally you start writing 500 words. That is a benchmark. But 500 words is today, it's not that acceptable, okay? But when you are trying to start with something, try with 500, 600 words. Gradually take it to 800, 1000, 1500. Anything above 2000 to 2500 is a standard. But go step by step, no hurries. But if you maintain a regularity, that matters. Maintaining a regularity, not much. Weekly once a post, weekly once a LinkedIn post, weekly once a blog post in your website. Fine. If you feel no, I am not getting enough time to create long posts, create some bulleted point listicles, some guidance sort of, some opinions. Whenever you come across any ideas, just create a bullet point list and post it in your LinkedIn article, post it in your blog. Start in a small way, gradually build up gradually. Step by step, you have to, I know, initially 500 words, 600 words. Sometimes it may be daunting, but those who are in a profession already, those who have started in this writing career, I don't think it will be a big problem for them. And you have plenty of materials to consult, plenty of reading materials. Just a minute. Hi, Zaman. Well, let's welcome Zaman. So this is the way, start small step. With a small step, you can start. And LinkedIn is the best thing because it is a highly professional, meant for the professionals. Better go for the LinkedIn. But yes, you can tag your articles in Facebook, Twitter, even Instagram won't allow that. Twitter or this Facebook, that you can do. Write an ebook. Same stuff, writing an ebook. Shocking, very tough. My God, how to write an ebook? Let me tell you, it is damn easy. Only 20 to 30 pages if you can write a guide. Yes, based on your niche, what the problems you are facing. I will be writing a guide on this content writing, about a guide, creating a guidance on the content writing very soon and publish as an ebook. It is not at all tough. It may sound very tough in the initial, but it is not at all that. Yes, you have to plan. Take your time to plan, but write an ebook. That gives you credibility because people understand that this professional, he or she has a very good knowledge about the guide, about that subject matter. That's why Kavita has pointed out a very valid question. The academic writer, but whenever you sell, you don't have any right on that. So that's the reason I'm telling you, create a separate blog, highlight those things that you have written these things. Kavita has a very good, I would say, very good ground to present all these things. So all present here in your blog, present all these things. Okay, finally, what you have written, what are the challenges did you find while writing the academic writer, as an academic writer? Write about your journey, that how you develop, how you evolved as an academic writer. People will love to read it. And write your personal experience. Aim of writing ebook is that it will help you it will give credibility, that you know the subject matter very well, and it will build your portfolio. If somebody asks, okay, fine, show me some work, show your ebook. Don't show samples. Show your ebook. That will be very much more better example, convincing for the client. Fine, this person has written an ebook. A person, when the client will glance 2 or 3 pages, he will get an idea. Okay, fine, you have what you have written. So this is a very good tactics, I would say, to build your brand. If anybody can do that, I would request Zaman to please mute yourself. Okay, yeah. Whatever queries you have, better, or I will, after that, we can have a open Q&A sessions also. So this is an important thing, writing very few will think about writing an ebook. Very few will dare to. Most important thing, what happens, we get scared. We have fear in our mind. Oh my God, writing an ebook. But slowly and slowly you plan, write down your plan, you will see it will not be a big problem. Solve others' pains by joining forums and communities. You will be liked. People will come to you when they will find that you are able to solve others' pains, others' difficulties. And that is the main objective of building your brand. In content writing, what you do, you just not only give information, you try to achieve something, you try to give something to others so that they can benefit. Your readers, your audience should benefit just by gathering information. Fine, sometimes you tell them the ways to get a solution. Suppose in fitness, people, is a common question that how to lose weight. Now people will give random thing, don't eat fat, don't eat sweets, don't do exercise. Try to give something new. But if you create how sleeping can help in weight loss, people will read your more than others, because people have heard a lot about this dieting, exercising, they know. But if people come to know, okay, come on, sleeping can also help me, how sleeping can help in my weight loss, they will pay extra attention. Here you will be standing out of the crowd. Share your ideas through live videos. Sometimes you create live videos, gather your friends, you must be having lots of friends, social community, gather your relatives, do a live video, but make it short. Nobody wants to hear long videos. 4 or 5 minute video, fine. Yes, when you share your ideas, and yes, post in YouTube channel. Sometimes YouTube channel in Facebook, that also you can do, Kavita. You get to go live Facebook, tell about your experience. Whenever you go live, tell about your personal experience. People love to hear personal experience. They have written enough of text, but they want to know some real experience, real life experiences. So here the ideas or live videos work more in getting the client. And you can upload in YouTube channel or create a folder here by yourself and add it in your portfolio, in your blog, website, wherever you like. These are all time-taking processes, but it works. Let me tell you that it is definitely, it works. Give public speeches. Are you habituated? Are you used to giving public speeches? Anybody of you? Please let me know. If anybody is there who is very good, Kavita, then it is be very easy for you to create a, that's very good. Yes, that means this is a very, use your public speaking ability to spread out your ideas. This is one of the big, this helps in building your brand. So if somebody will invite you, then only you give public speech. No, internet has given you the big platforms through this YouTube channel. Gather public there, share your ideas, share good ideas, that what, how you will be helping them. If you are having used to from school days, Kavita, nothing like it. Just sharpen your skill, use your niche and sharpen your skill, create some good things, create some good ideas, get some good presentations, and straight away go on. Position yourself as an expert with an amazing buzz piece. Buzz piece means an attractive piece of writing. I don't know how many of you have heard the term copywriting, or how many have tried your hand in copywriting. But yes, copywriting is a sample that is a called as a buzz piece. So let me tell you one thing. If the meeting ends abruptly, I will be sending you an invitation. So join by that time also. Okay. So position yourself as an expert with an amazing, this buzz piece is very important. More you write attractive buzz pieces, you will be establishing yourself as an expert. People will recognize your expertise. Now what you will write, consider the following options. A 5 to 10 page report, especially those who are in academic writing, they can easily write a 5 to 10 page report about industry news, about what is happening in the industry. That is it, but write it in a very attractive way. Extensive how to guide, just like your ebook, you can write a how to guide, because people love to follow guides. They want somebody to walk through the hand holding advice, that they can find it easy to walk through a solution. Do it yourself type things, these work very well. Suggestions and information, Suggestions and information means those who are not available quickly, not readily available. Create your own suggestions. SOP, standard operating procedure. For example, those who are into some technical line, engineering line, they can create some standard operating procedure for any gadget, for any software, for any app. So these are very important things, very crucial things. People like SOPs means writing is not that much. You need not need so much brainstorming. Just create a simple SOP, but in an attractive way. People will love it. As I told you earlier, exciting industry news that always attracts people. Your target audience, opinions. Never forget to create your own opinions. What is your opinion about the niche that you are studying, that you are working on? So that matters a lot. Make sure that this attractive piece has a specific purpose. Just don't create a generalized SOP or generalized thing. Make sure what is the purpose, why you are creating this niche, how it is going to benefit. Just a minute, I have to admit another one. Another person. Hearty welcome, new joiner. Some technical things is happening. This is the last step. And yes, it is a bit complicated step. Master the marketing formula. It is really time taking, that needs lots of thoughts, lots of planning. So, but you should master this marketing. You have to sell yourself. You have to market yourself. How can you do? I am just giving you a step by step small guidance, and you can use it in your own way. And yes, if you want, I can create a different presentation, different webinar entirely on this marketing yourself as a content writer. Firstly, you can build a long list of at least 500 to 200 organizations matching your niche and area of expertise. Fitness, go out, reach out to fitness companies. If you're in a travel, reach out to the travel companies, travel bloggers, or travel agencies, hotels, hospitality industry. So you have to create a long list. Generate leads. You have to offer compelling information through email or through advertisements to generate leads. These are little bit complicated process. This is not that easy, but anybody of you tried? Yes, fintech, edtech, Kavita, ad. Let me know, anybody have you tried generating leads or reaching expanding your outreach? Can you type in the chat box if anybody of you have tried or not? Because people should know you, that you exist in the market. You have something to offer very good to the for the benefit of the market segment, the target segment. So you need to do some sort of marketing, not that expensive, not that very extravagant expenses, but little bit of marketing is necessary. Have you, anybody of you tried? Please let me know in this chat box. Have anybody of you tried anything? Lead generation, paid ads, whatever it is, nurturing leads. Anybody of you tried? Yes or no? Just type yes or no. Okay, but that was a very limited thing because you are doing for others. Now it is a time, Kavita, that you should do this same practice, but in a very planned manner, for your brand building. For your brand building, you have to generate leads, reach out to different clients, organization, industries, that I was telling you, and obviously go for the paid ads, nurture leads, be in touch with them, that how to if you need any service, write interesting emails, that how if you search their organization, do some survey of their organization, what they need, if you can find out through this social media communication, and find out if they need, if they're looking for something very special, or if they are lagging in something. You can tell them, come on, your website, I can help you to build this web, make this website more user friendly. Your ad, okay, I can help you creating better ads. Such types of offer you can send. Okay, this type blog, I can create a very interesting blog regarding the newest happenings, what is happening in your industry. So these type of things, offering compelling offerings you should send and nurture leads. First is the creation of leads by reaching out to the different organizations, by posting ads in social media. I think you have heard about that Google ads, Facebook ads, isn't it? If we try, we have taken the first step in the desired direction. Yes, yes. Initially you have to go slow. I told you, slowly and slowly, but maintain the consistency, maintain the regularity, and don't deviate from the focus. uh, Make a plan. These are the very important. The content writing is a very interesting, it's a booming market. Businesses are needing content, but useful content that will drive sales, that will drive customers, that will generate interest in customers. So that makes the content writing purposeful. Otherwise, what's the use of putting on the same content in the internet? No use at all. They will neither rank, or neither the clients will come to you. Don't forget to add CTA, call to action. CTA means call to action. Every time you send a lead, every time you send an email or get into a communication, don't forget to tell them, come on, you reach out to me with your comments, or share, or let me ask for feedback, give your feedback. These are the call to actions. This is must. Everybody will not give, very few will give. Come on, slowly and slowly these things grow. The hit ratio, if you reach out to 1,000, 1% will respond. This is the type of response you get normally. If you get 1.8 or 2% response, it is quite fair. Come on, you are in the right track. You close the deal by establishing that they will gain a lot by working with you. You have to finish, you have to prove, convince them your client will definitely gain a lot if they work with you. So you have to close the deal in a particular manner, by setting the tone, by through your emails, through your gradual nurturing of leads and everything. These are all crucial steps. Exactly. Gunjan, what you said, exactly. There will be failures. Everybody goes through a phase of failure. So that's the reason I tell, keep following them up, even if you fail to close the deal initially. Follow up is a very, but following up means not irritating them or not annoying them. Suppose you have built a list, email list. If somebody tells, come on, don't send me emails, I don't need it. You have to respect their opinion and take out from the list. Go for other. There are millions of companies, millions of businesses out in the market. Find yours. Definitely you will be getting someday or the other. And the more you build a brand, you will find now the clients will come to you. Words of mouth will be there. Those who are the clients whom you have served, they will spread good words about you. So this way the brand develops.